Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I first of all just want to apologize. I am sunburned, and so that is why my body is so incredibly red, and then my face and neck are not matching. I didn't realize how bad it was looking until I re-looked back at the photos I was trying to take for the thumbnail, etc. I'm like, oh my goodness, Sammy, you look horrific, but it's done now. I apologize. I'm so sorry. Anyway, today Ellie is in my intro rather than my outro slash conclusion or just end part of the video, because I decided I'd leave that for Fred and George and update you on them because they're doing very well and some of you have commented and stuff, so it's like, yes, I'll do a little tiny update. Anyway, for today's video, this is the second time that I filmed it, and oh my goodness, I am so lucky I did. The first time I did it, I didn't like it whatsoever, and I didn't actually have the gold glitter, which I feel like, I don't know, you can't really tell right now, but I guess once you see in the tutorial and me using it, it really does make a difference. And in the first video, I did like a really thick bottom eyeliner, like I put black in the waterline, and it just looked really messy and really gross, and so I'm so glad I did it differently because it is so much better, so worth it. Go me. So yeah, that's the story behind this lip. It's like pretty much a gold and brown like warmy cut crease with like a bold lip, because I really didn't want it to just be like a bold eye. I wanted to pair it with a bold lip, and it's not a full face tutorial, it is just my eyes and my lips, just because I didn't want it to be really long, blah blah. I wasn't even going to put my lip in, but then I thought too many of you would ask what color it was and stuff, so it's like, I'll just put it in anyway. But yeah, if you want to find out how I created this look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so I'm first of all just going to start out by doing my lips, and I'm going in with ColourPop's liquid lipstick in Lax, and I really should have used a lip balm underneath because this stuff went so incredibly dry. It only lasted about an hour before it started to like crack on my lips, and it all just kind of flaked off. And so next time I definitely would put some lip balm under it. And then I'm just going in with a concealer brush with some leftover concealer on it to just make my lips really precise and clean up all the messy bits. Then I'm just going in with some tape. Any tape will do so long as it's sticky, and I'm just measuring it up and making it go the same way my eyebrow does, sticking it on my eye. Now going in with the Shade Light palette for the face, I'm just using the darkest shade on the left with a lip liner brush, and I'm just really carving out my crease. And when I get to the part where the sellotape is, I just want to go horizontal to the sellotape, and then as you come into the inner corner, you want to make sure it's going horizontal to your inner corner of your eye, and so you get like this funny looking shape that's kind of like, I'm showing you hand motions that you can't even see. Gosh, Sammy, get it together. But just making sure that the line is extremely dark and really precise. Then with Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee, I'm just taking that on a pencil brush and ever so slightly blending out the Shade Light color that we just put on. To warm up the look, I'm just taking Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek on that same pencil brush and just going over it even more. Now I'm just going back in with Creme Brulee and a really fluffy brush and just blending everything out so it's all seamless. To clean everything up, I'm just going in with the Lock-It Concealer, and I'm just making the crease extremely cut by going over the entire lid so that all the eyeshadow will disappear and make the look extremely precise. Then I'm just going in with ColourPop's Get Lucky, and I just kind of like to dig the brush into the product so it lifts up some of the pigments, and then pat the brush over top of it just so it really picks up a lot of the color. And this is just a really beautiful shimmery gold. It's got to be one of my favorite colors, well, favorite golds anyway, and just popping that all over the lid below the crease color, making sure that you're getting it in the inner corner and on the flicky part as well. Now I'm just taking some gold glitter eyeliner. I don't actually know what brand this is. The label is all worn off because I got it years and years ago, and I think this is actually the first time I've ever used it. But I'm just popping it underneath that brown crease color, and I find that this just makes the whole look pop a little bit more. I didn't want the whole lid to be gold glitter, and I just feels like it adds just a little bit something extra. For eyeliner, I'm just using the Kat Von D tattoo liner just because it has a really pointy tip to it, and so it makes the inner corner part very precise and sharp. And I'm sorry if I seem a little bit distracted. I was talking on my phone to my friend, and I apologize for that. But yeah, so just doing simple wing liner. The tape really helps to get it more
precise as well. For the lower lid, I'm just going in with Makeup Geek's Cocoa Bear, and because this is a really nice warmy browny reddish shade, it really ties in the whole look with the lip color and the eye. And so I'm just using a precision liner brush, and again I'm just going parallel when it comes to the outer corner to our flick, and then parallel to the waterline. And yeah, then going back in with Creme Brulee, I'm just taking that on a pencil brush, and I'm just going over that harsh line so that it becomes more smoky and it's not too harsh and looking ugly. And then I'm cleaning it up a wee bit with that concealer brush, and then again going back in with a lip liner brush with Cocoa Bear just to darken up the areas that we may have blended out too much. For lashes, I'm just using the House of Lashes and Pixie Luxe. I'm pretty sure, like I'm 98% sure. I didn't actually have the proper box, so it didn't have the name on it or anything, but I am like 98% sure that it was the Pixie Luxe ones. And I'm just putting them on with a pair of tweezers, making sure that I'm taking my time and looking down into my mirror to get it really close to my natural lashes. To finish off the look, I'm just going up with the Collection Does It All 5-in-1 mascara, which on its own without fake eyelashes sucks as shit. I do not recommend it. It's alright for the bottom eyelashes, it actually looks kind of nice, but for top eyelashes, doesn't do anything. I do not recommend buying it. And this is the completed look.
I really hope this video turned out okay. I was quite distracted through half of it. Anyways, I have Fred and George here, and as you can see, the little darlings are so much bigger. I'll try and show you their wings. They have proper wing feathers now. Ooh. See, they're like really big, and little George's head is a lot better now, and so they're just happy. They're just happy being little cuties. They're a lot older. They just want to eat everything, like everything. They want to eat it. Ah, they're so cute. I love them so much. They spend all day pretty much outside now because they're old enough. We have a little container outside so they can like forage. It's not a container, it's more like a little, hold on, I'll put it back, they're getting restless. Just like a kind of like a barrier so that the other chickens won't be able to pick on them and stuff, but they can still like walk around the grass and like pick at bugs and just be able to properly like run around. And then obviously when it's cold, I just bring them back inside and they are happy just doing their own thing. But yeah, they're doing so good and they're living, and they hopefully will be able to live outside within the next couple of weeks, but I can update you next time I make a video as well. They'll probably be extremely old, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you next time. Bye!